We're about to get started, so if you can find your seats, make yourself comfortable. There are water fountains and dispensers where you can purchase water. Hopefully everyone made it safely and you have your family with you, and we're about to get started. Photos in the background, if you'd like to take photos with your graduate and their teachers, their instructors. We do have the backgrounds as well, and we do have a photographer here present that is going to take pictures of your graduate. Thank you. Good evening. For those of you who have yet met me, my name is Alida J. Reyes. I have the honor of serving as the Director of Career Services of the College of Healthcare Professions in McAllen. I'm also tonight's Master of Ceremonies. On behalf of our faculty, staff, and governing boards, I welcome you to the college's ceremony. Tonight's ceremony celebrates our graduates and their families. Next up, we have our home very medical assistant, Carla Estrada, with tonight's invocation. Please help me welcome Carla Estrada.
Hi, good evening. Heavenly Father, give grace and courage to the ones who have worked hard and now reach the special time of graduation. We thank you for protecting and guiding them to this point. Bless them with hope so they move into the future with eager and open hearts. Inspire the graduates to put to good use all the knowledge, skills, and life lessons gained through their education. Inspire them to believe in the goodness of life, even when faced with challenges and difficulties. Most importantly, as they face unknown challenges, moving on, help them to keep dear the greatest wisdom of all. As they commence with their lives, may they grow more grateful and wise. A chapter has closed and another eagerly awaits. Pave their road with opportunities. All of this we ask in the name of Jesus, your beloved Son, amen.
Thank you, Carla. Next up, we have Cassandra Arfamat, our very own medical assistant, and she will be doing the national anthem. Please help me welcome Cassandra Arfamat.
Oh, sing, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Next up, we have our campus president, Mr. Joe Cortez, introducing tonight's keynote speaker.
All right, everybody settling in? You know, it feels wonderful. I was just talking to our keynote, Dr. Fred Farias, the third, and I was telling him it's been about 2.5 years since our last graduation. So I am just thrilled to see y'all here today. It's a packed room. I think we're gonna have some fun. And I'm thrilled to see so many folks out because, you know, graduates, I know you didn't start this journey on your own. There's a lot of folks in here in the room with you that helped along the way. So, you know, not only welcoming our distinguished graduates, but their family and their friends, staff and faculty. Welcome to our 2022 CHCP Spring Commencement. I'm Joe Cortez, your campus president. Completing your education and transitioning into a career in healthcare is definitely worth celebrating. It's a huge milestone. And I am absolutely thrilled to be doing this in person again, like I said. To help us celebrate, we've invited an extraordinary person, accomplished doctor, and a firm believer in education. He has accepted students for externship, and he currently employs a CHCP graduate. Dr. Fred Farias III of McAllen, Texas, has served on the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board since 2015, serving as chairman of the board as of 2021. He also serves on the Texas Higher Education Foundation. Dr. Farias, a Rio Grande Valley native, graduated from the University of Texas at Austin with a Bachelor's of Science in Communication Studies. He's also a graduate of Harvard Medical School with a Master in Clinical Service Operations and a Doctor of Optometry from Southern College of Optometry in Memphis, Tennessee. He is the CEO of 2020 Vision Care here in McAllen and has served as president of the Texas Optometric Association and is a former president of the Rio Grande Valley Optometric Society. He has served on the American Optometric Association Board of Trustees and is a fellow of the American Academy of Optometry. Dr. Farias is a past gubernatorial appointee of the Texas Optometry Board, where he chaired the Licensing and Administration Committee. He's a lifetime member of the University of Texas System Chancellor's Executive Committee and the University of Texas at Austin Developmental Board. Dr. Faria also serves on the University of Texas Longhorn Foundation Athletic Advisory Council, University of Texas Longhorn Foundation member, and Texas Exes Association Life member. Also, he is the founder and first chairman of Texas Exes Hispanic Alumni Committee. In the past, he has served as president of the Hidalgo Starr County Texas Exes and University of Texas College and Communication Advisory Council from 2001 to 2004. Dr. Farias was named the 2019 University of Texas Austin Moody College of Communication Outstanding Alumnus. He is a past recipient of the Outstanding Young Texas Exes Award from the University of Texas at Austin, and in 2017 was the recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Distinguished Alumnus Award from the Southern College of Optometry. In 2016, Dr. Farias received the National American Optometric Association Optometrist of the Year Award and the 2015 Texas Optometrist of the Year. Dr. Farias is also active in the McAllen community, serving as chair of the McAllen Chamber of Commerce Governmental Affairs Council. He is a charter member of the Optometry Cares, the AOA Foundation. He has previously served on several boards, including those of the Vannie E. Cook Cancer Center, Leadership McAllen, and the Rio Grande Valley Arthritis Foundation. Most recently, Dr. Farias has organized vision health services for the public good of the Rio Grande Valley community affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Like I said, this is a man who has a very distinguished career, and he's still up here giving today. It is an extreme honor to be able to introduce him here tonight. So graduates, family, and friends, please help me in welcoming Dr. Fred Farias III.
Thank you, President Cortez, for that nice introduction. It is my pleasure to welcome students, families, friends, and faculty to the graduation ceremony of the College of Healthcare Professions. I am so honored to be here and to share a few words with this incredible group of graduates. First things first, congratulations. You have worked hard and juggled a lot of demands over the successful time over this program period for you. You should be very proud. Please know that I am proud of you, as well as your families, friends, and your communities. I know that you have learned a lot and that you will apply your skills, knowledge, and practical experience to serve the people of South Texas. You are filling a need that is great, and we appreciate and look forward to the healthcare services you provide for South Texas. You enrolled, completed your studies, and gained practical experience during a very challenging time in the healthcare industry. It has not been easy, and we appreciate your courage, bravery, and dedication to others in these difficult times. Our community, state, and nation, and the world are monitoring right now the public health concerns that we have with the impact of COVID-19. You have demonstrated great resolve by entering into an important profession during this critical time. So again, congratulations, and thank you for staying with it, and I promise you that it'll be all worth it. And you are getting your credentials today, not a moment too soon. We need you. There are tremendous labor shortages across all of healthcare sectors at this time, and there are many unmet healthcare needs. It is wonderful to be able to tell you that you will make an immediate impact and difference right away. And you will learn a lot very quickly too. So soak it all in. As you know, our region is historically an underserved community. And we need professionals like you that will deliver patient-centered care that empowers people to improve and maintain their health. Outreach is important, and so is your commitment. You will have many opportunities to grow and build your expertise. It's a very exciting time to work in this industry. As someone who has worked in healthcare here in South Texas for 35 years, I want to share a few nuggets with you of guiding advice as you begin your journey from here. Teamwork. We all work as a team for the good of our patients, and your jobs are on the front lines and are as important a mission as anyone else's. I'm reminded about when President Kennedy first visited NASA in 1962. He asked a gentleman who was walking down the hall with a broom at NASA Space Center about what he did at the center. He said, "Mr. President, I'm helping to put a man on the moon." And he absolutely was. This gentleman took care of the facility that housed personnel and equipment vital to the mission. He too was vital to the mission. While this story has been retold thousands of times, it's important. No matter what your role is, you contribute to the larger mission of a workplace. And when an entire team is committed to success, people come together and they carry out their very best work and do amazing things. Whether you're a medical assistant, a pharmacy technician, or trained to work in administrative or billing areas, you are a critical member of the healthcare team, as it is all about teams. Very often, you'll spend more time with patients than physicians, managing their treatment. You set the tone to have them have a positive experience. Next, the golden rule. This is a rule I live by. Treat your patients as you would want to be treated. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Of course, it's a simple best piece of advice that we can organize our lives around. Speak to others as you would have them speak to you. Hold elevators for those as you would want them to hold elevators for you. Email others as you would have them email you. Love others as you would have them love you. Treat your patients as you would have them treat you. If you do that, there's virtually no way you can go wrong, and you will be successful. The author John C. Maxwell wrote, "People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care." Let me say that once again. People don't know how much you know until they know how much you care. Another beautiful way of saying that is made famous by Maya Angelou. Maya wrote in her poem, "I've Learned." She writes, "I've learned that people forget what you said, and people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." That is so true. If you keep this in mind, you will do well, even in high-stress times. I always want to encourage you to invest in careers in doing three things for the graduates, important things to consider as you move forward in your journey in your careers. Connect. Network with others, everyone that you can. Get involved in professional organizations. In your field, people will help you, and then you will help others. Building your professional network is critical. I am proud of the work that you have done here with the College of Healthcare Professions. I have worked with wonderful students who have brought so much to my practice and to my team. We are all part of a larger network, dedicated to serving others. Stay connected with others and with developments in your field, such as new technologies, breakthroughs. Stay connected and up to speed on all that is happening. Be open about where your profession might lead you. Everything is evolving very quickly these days. Jobs are changing, and new ones are being created as we speak. Look for ways to carve out your own niche and share those, elevating the practices in your field. I really love my CHCP coffee mug that I received. I enjoy being reminded in the tagline, for the careers of your life. That is so well put. The credentials you have earned provide you with important first steps in building a career that you can cultivate and enjoy for the rest of your life. But this is only the beginning. And finally, give back. Give back to your community and pay it forward to the experiences that you've had. Get involved in organizations that work to educate and improve healthcare outcomes for South Texas. Be part of community health fairs and nonprofits that work to expand health care access to all our citizens of the Valley and the state of Texas. It is a satisfying way to know that it makes our community even a better place to live. And each of you have that great opportunity to do that. And that started with the training here. Again, congratulations for achieving this milestone. We are very proud of you, and you should be too. By living by the golden rule, connecting, staying open, and giving back, you will succeed in all that you pursue. I wish you continued success, and God bless. Thank you.
You know, it's always hard to follow someone who's as distinguished and well-spoken as Dr. Farias. So I try to keep it short and sweet, but I was reminded as I was coming to the stage today that it's been 2.5 years since graduation. And with COVID-19, my whole orientation skill kind of changed. And I know I probably spoke to you all about attitude being more important than your academic. You know, you can be an A student with a D attitude and you're not going to be successful, but if you're a BC student with that A attitude, you will be. Before I was giving that type of, I guess you could call it speech during orientation, there was a story I used to tell about my tia Rosa. And, I think it's fitting because y'all haven't heard it. Have y'all heard it, graduates? Have you heard about my tia Rosa? No, right? Okay. So, y'all have. She's like, I've heard this one a lot. So, when I was younger, when I was 17 years old, I thought I knew it all, and I packed up, and I saved a couple $1,000 from working and waiting tables, and I moved up to the big city of San Antonio, right? And I put a year's worth of rent down, and I didn't realize at the time that at 17 years old, I couldn't sign a contract. So I showed up at the apartment complex, and I had the money in my hand, but I wasn't old enough to sign. Needless to say, at 17 years old, I was up there because I didn't have a very close relationship with my family. So I called up my tia Rosa. My tia Rosa, and I'm sure you can close your eyes and you can picture it. She's that woman at the quinceañera who 15 minutes into the baile has 2 kids trolling around in each hand. And by an hour in, she has her feet up on Tio Tony's legs and Tio Tony's giving her a massage, right? She's the one who would, come and visit us and slip us $1 as we were kids and say, "Ay, mijo, you're my favorite one. I love you to death, but, don't tell your sister." And then she'd go over to my sister and say, "Ay, mija, you're my favorite, but don't tell your little brother because Joey's going to get jealous." And then she'd go up to my older brother, give him $5, and I knew we weren't the favorites, right? So, she's that person that really cared, but she stuck with me for so long because she always told me that, if you ever need anything, mijo, I'll be there for you. And when I needed her, she was there. And I don't think I'd be here today if it wasn't for my tia Rosa. So, I hope everyone in here has their tia Rosa. It might be a Tio Tony or a Tio Joe. It could be your mom, your dad, an older brother, a sister, a grandparent, a neighbor, somebody from your congregation. But graduates, I want to give you a second just to go ahead and stand up and find your Tia Rosa in the room, and let's give them a round of applause. All right, now Carla started us off with the invocation, and I heard what she said about hope. So I'll kind of finish in that same way. I want to reinforce, and first of all, again, thank you, Dr. Farias, for celebrating with us tonight. Anybody who comes and joins us on a nightly special is now part of our CHCP family. So welcome to the family. I also want to reinforce to you graduates that you have an extended family here at CHCP. You have your faculty members, you have your academic advisors, you have your dean, your director of education, you have crazy Joaquin wherever he is. Right here! Right there. He's like the crazy uncle, right? But you have that, and you have that extended family here. So as you reflect on everything that's happened since beginning your training, I hope you do so with a sense of pride and accomplishment. You made the decision to invest in yourself, and for many of you, that time spent in class came at a great sacrifice. It might have meant not taking that extra shift at work. It could have meant time with family and friends. So I ask that you make the most of those sacrifices and build on the foundation that you've already started here. I will lead us into the presentation of diplomas shortly. But like I said, thinking of my Tia Rosa, I think of that hope that everybody has and is capable of having. So, I hope that you continue to grow both personally and professionally. I hope that you remember to give more than you expect to receive. I hope you remember service before self. And as you begin working in your chosen field, I hope you look forward to the days ahead, knowing that you've chosen a career of helping other people. And finally, it is my hope that your tomorrow will always be brighter than your today. So, CHCP class of 2022, congratulations on the job well done.
Thank you, Mr. Joe Cortez, Campus President for the college. If there is a seat available next to you that is open and no one is using it, please allow someone in the audience in the back to take a seat with you and also enjoy the ceremony. Thank you. Next up, for the presentation of the 2022 valedictorians, please help me welcome Ms. Andrea Hernandez, Director of Education.
What does it mean to be a valedictorian? Valedictorian is an academic title of success. The title is awarded to the top student in each program with the highest GPA and the best attendance. You may think that becoming a valedictorian is just about being smart and getting the top grades in your class. And while good grades are a part of it, there's more to being named the top of your class than just your GPA. It takes hard work, it takes dedication, it takes perseverance during the difficult times, and true commitment to the goals you set when enrolling at CHCP. You, our valedictorians of our graduating class, have accomplished something amazing, and we are so very proud of you and honored to have you here with us tonight. Valedictorians, as I call your name, please rise and stay standing to be recognized. Dental Assistant, Cynthia Y. Cantu. Jennifer Castañeda. Evelyn Lopez. Limited Medical Radiologic Technologist with Medical Assisting Skills, Pedro Serna. Gabriela Juarez. Medical Coding and Billing, Nadine Oaxaco. Medical Office Specialist, Brianna Lopez. Pharmacy Technician, Elisa Ortiz. Physical Therapy Technician, Selena Chacon. Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Brandy Ramos. Health and Medical Administrative Services, Itzel Esparza. Again, valedictorians, we honor you tonight for the outstanding achievement. Thank you.
I was just told by our program director for Diagnostic Medical Sonography that Brandy is at work right now helping people. So let's wish Brandy a great work tonight. The next part we are now, yes. And now for the calling of the graduates, please help me welcome Mr. Joaquin Weiss, Senior Director of Admissions.
Good evening, everybody. Hope y'all are having a good time so far. So while our graduates are getting ready, if y'all got some programs, we do have a scan code of those programs. If you have anybody that you would like to refer, anything like that, you can scan that on the programs, and that'll be sent up to our lovely admissions team, and they will be getting in contact with them. So just a little reminder there. Ready? Oh no. Tell Jessica, make sure they have it. Oh, thank you. All right. First class coming up is going to be our dental assistant class. And we have Miss Monica Alvarez. All right. We have Nailene Avila. Cynthia Y. Cantu. All right, we have Emily Carmona. Gabriela Carrillo. All right, we have Glenda Contreras. Yeah, heard it. All right, we have Valeria Esparza. All right, Emily Espinosa. Salma Falcón. Eva González. All right, we have Aaron Hernandez. Melissa Izaguirre. Emily Lopez. Alba Martinez. Evelyn Lopez. Alondra Martinez. Sabas Mendoza. Milagros Peña. Alexis Piña. Maritza Rodríguez. Annette Ruiz. Evelyn Saldivar. Carla Salinas. Ariana Solís. Jacqueline Tanguma. Stephanie Reyes. Camila Torres. Erica Urbina Hernández. Daniela Valdez. Elvira Vázquez. And now we have our limited medical radiologic technologist program coming up. If you all notice, Mr. Rapp over here is taking pictures. So graduates, if you want these pictures, contact your career services department. They'll have them for you all for the lowest charge of $100 each. I'm just kidding, they'll be for free, guys. They'll have them there. All right, we have Edward Alanis. Elida Escalante. Abigail Maldonado. Brendan McGrew. Roxana Ramos. George Segovia. Derek Zavala. Yulisa Arroyo. Michelle Barragan. All right, now we have our medical assistant students, but they can just have one by. Give the staff an opportunity to get on stage. We're all there? Okay. We have Alexandra Barron. Liena Cantu. Urania Cisneros.
Did you get it?
Cassandra Cruz. Jennifer Garza. Talia Gaya. Rebecca Gomez. Oh, this side. Wendy Guerra. Ana Guerrero. Jennifer Hamill. Cynthia Hernandez. Alexandra Luna. Galilea Mandes. Brisa Martínez. Melissa Martínez. Olga Martínez. America Medina. Ashley Mendoza. Maria Mendoza. Caricia Moreno. Sydney Peña. Marta Diaz. Linda Torres. Bianca Sanchez. Mirza Fresas. Tiffany Raigosa. Haley Ramirez. Alondra Reyes. Daisy Rivas. Liana Saldaña. Ayerin Sánchez. Yamilet Sánchez. Cindy Suarez. Kimberly Tavares. Mónica Torres. Ashley Vasquez. Brittany Vasquez. Virginia Vasquez. Citlali Escobedo. All right, our next program is going to be our medical coding and billing program. And they're ready. All right. We'll allow our staff to get down and I can get on camera for them. cut me off, huh? All right. And first student for our medical bill coding and billing is Melissa Galvan. All right, Nadine Guajardo. Alexandra Iguarte. Jacqueline Lopez. Lauren Turgeon. Dania Montesano. Melissa Morado. All right, and the next program we have coming up is going to be our pharmacy technician program. Yeah. All right, and our first student for our pharmacy technician program is Lizette Gutierrez. All right, we have Elisa Ortiz. Dominic Rivera. Olga Silva. Leslie Ubaldo. Blanca Alemán. Oh yeah, no, it's physical therapy. Look, there we go. All right, Miss Blanca was our physical therapy technician program. Miss Irma's not letting me know what's going on over here. All right, we got it. All right, we have for our physical therapy technician program, we have Denise Cantu. Christina Cavazos. Yay! Bonnie Chapa. Rebecca Espinosa. Megan Garcia. Andrea González. Juan Lozoya. Ortiz. Caitlin Vela. Carissa Villalon. All right. That concluded our PTT program, the Physical Therapy Technician program. And up next we have our Diagnostic Medical Sonography Associate's degree. These students had to put up with us for 2 years, so they deserve this. Right, Ralph? All right, we're all set. Our first graduate for our DMS program is Melissa Cardona. Brianna Dominguez. Carla Silva. Carla Perales. Teresa Vélez. All right, that concluded our Diagnostic Medical Sonography students. Congratulations. Our next program coming up is our HMAS program. It's also an associate's degree. And are we all ready? Let's see if my staff is ready. She's ready. Oh, she got presents for all of us. Yes, all right. First student we have, it says Esparza. Make her smile. Make her smile. Cheese. Oh, I turned away. All right, we have Natalie Alejo. Marisa Martinez. Jacqueline Salinas. Keisha Walter. All right, and Tanya Fernandez de Lara, Radiologic Technologist program online.
I offer my sincere congratulations. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from right to left.
Before we end tonight's graduation ceremony, I would like to ask for our ambassadors, the student ambassadors that are graduates sitting in front of us, and the current active students on campus to stand up. If you're an ambassador, let's give them a round of applause. If you don't know who the student ambassadors are, they are the voice of the students on campus and as alumni. And for tonight, we do want to thank our ambassadors for making these lovely decorations that you see in tonight's ceremony as well. The past ambassadors in the audience have volunteered in community projects. We want to thank our family and friends that also volunteered to help us with tonight's ceremony. You may sit down. Tonight, I hope you leave here with a deep appreciation of your time at the College of Healthcare Professions and a strong commitment to put your education, energy, and enthusiasm to good use to make this a better world. And I hope you will always remember the first time you walked into the college, the very first time you came in, and all the memories you have made. Congratulations and best wishes. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We have plenty of space to take photography with your instructors and with your family. Congratulations again.
In case you didn't catch that, class of 2022, class is dismissed. Go ahead.